Hey guys! Well, I'm not in my usual spot, and Bijou's not with me because she's upstairs taking a test for school, and I just couldn't wait any longer to do our reading. So I do have Margot with me. So, Margot, are you going to listen to our next chapter in our book? Great. Let's keep going with our new book, which is Junie B. Jones Has a Peep in Her Pocket. And if you'll notice this week, all of our listening stories are on the farm, and I think you guys are even making your own peep if you want. So I hope you're enjoying our new book, and let's get started. When we last read, it says, a farm, we're going to a farm. Then Lucille hugged me, thrilled. A farm, I said real glum, because guess what? Farms are not my favorite. I wonder why. Let's read chapter number 2, and it's called Stubby. That night, I ate dinner with Mom, Dad, and my baby brother, Ollie. Only I couldn't even swallow that good, because I was still upset about the field trip. That's why. I don't want to go, I said. I don't want to go to the farm with Room 9 because a farm is the most dangerous place I have ever heard of. Dad looked surprised at me. What are you talking about, Junie? What do you think, Margot? Huh? What's so dangerous about a farm? The ponies, of course. The ponies are dangerous. Farms have ponies running in their fields. And ponies can stumble you to the ground and hurt you. Mother covered her face with her hand. No, Junie. No, please. Not this thing about ponies again. We have talked about this 100 times. I've told you over and over that ponies do not hurt you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do to hurt you. I saw it on TV with my own eyes. Mom looked at Dad. It was some silly cable show that the babysitter let her watch. It was called When Ponies Attack or something. I don't know. Yes, it was called When Ponies Attack. After that, Dad covered his face too, and then all of a sudden, he busted out in a loud hoot of laughing, and he couldn't stop. Mom's cheeks sucked way into her head. Thank you, she said. You're being a huge help here. Then Dad got up from his chair and went to his room for a timeout. That's when me and Mom had another long talk about ponies. She told me that her Uncle Billy used to have a farm, and that the farm had a pony named Stubby, and that Stubby was very gentle as a lamb. As a matter of fact, Uncle Billy had almost every kind of farm animal you can think of, said Mom. Pigs, cows, sheep, chickens, goats. He even had a mean old rooster named Spur. But out of all of those animals, that pony was the sweetest. Mother smiled. You would have loved Stubby, Junie B. He used to follow me around like a little puppy. He did? I said. He did, she said. Honest, honey. I would never let you go to a farm if there was even the tiniest chance you would be hurt by any of the animals. But my Uncle Billy's farm had the most gentle animals I had ever seen. Mother smiled a little bit. Well, except for that mean old rooster anyway, she said. Just then, Dad came back into the kitchen. He said an apology to me. I'm sorry, Junie B. I didn't mean to laugh, but that TV show you saw was just so ridiculous sounding. I couldn't help it. After that, he sat down at the table and he filled out my permission slip for the farm. You're gonna love it, he said. We'll get you one of those little throwaway cameras from the drugstore and you can take all the pictures you want. Great idea, said Mom. And I'll take you shopping for a brand new pair of overalls. And I'll even pack your very favorite lunch. After that, I got down from my chair very quietly and I went to my room. I climbed into my bed and I hugged my stuffed animals real tight all around me. And you can see she's made herself real snuggy in her bed. And we can see this stuffed animal. We know this one's name. What is her elephant's name? Philip Johnny Bob. I kept thinking and thinking about what Mom said about Uncle Billy's animals. But mostly I kept thinking about that mean old rooster. On the account of one time at my school, a boy named Jim, who I call Mean Jim, well, he brought his rooster for pet day. Hey, we remember that, don't we? And he said that roosters can peck your head into a little short nub. And if you ask me, that's not very pleasant. I hugged my animals tighter because guess what? Roosters are a jillion times scarier than ponies. Uh-oh, Margot. Do you think that Jeannie B should be afraid, Margot? Would you go to a farm if you could? Would you? Can you say hey to everybody? Say, hey, Margot. Say, hey, girl. Do you see this sweet baby? This is our pony. She's pretty big. She's as big as a pony, we feel like. Well, I hope you enjoyed Chapter 2. Bijou should be back tomorrow. I bet she's probably trying to listen as she does her schoolwork. She loves these books so much, and I hope you do too. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah.